Pro lacrosse players pick Caitlin Clark as most adaptable athlete for any sport. She's amazing to watch. Indiana Fever's all-star guard Caitlin Clark was hugely impressive in her first year in the WNBA. While there's no denying her incredible basketball talents, professional players from another sport think she has what it takes to succeed in their field. Several players from the Women's Lacrosse League were asked which athlete would do well in lacrosse. A common thread appeared as the Fever guard's name popped up more than once. These players gave several reasons as to why they think Clark could do well as a lacrosse player. Another said that Clark would be a great lacrosse player simply because of who she is. Fans have not had a chance to see Clark play a different sport the way she does basketball. However, she has shown interest in other sports such as baseball and golf. Clark's teammate, Lexi Hull, posted a viral TikTok of her doing her best play-by-play commentary for an MLB game.
I'm gonna go with Caitlin.
Michael Cooper believes Caitlin Clark could accomplish something that's never been done before in the WNBA.
Clark. Basketball players transition really easily into lacrosse, and she's amazing to watch.
Caitlin Clark. I feel like Caitlin Clark would probably be incredible just because she's Caitlin Clark. I feel like when you're good at one sport, especially like basketball, is pretty similar.
WNBA. Barnes asked Cooper if he thinks Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark's rivalry could have the same effect as
you really getting to see her explode. I think she's going to be probably the first WNBA player to average like about 34, 35 a game. I think she got that kind of...
Probably going to be the first WNBA player to average about 34, 35 a game. I think she's got that kind of potential. In her rookie season, Clark averaged just under 20 points per game. She finished as the 7th best scorer in the league and was several points behind Aya Wilson, who finished with a career-best 26.9 ppg. Wilson's performance was the best scoring output for any player in league history. However, Cooper believes Clark could take that throne at some point. In her young career, she has already shown that she can score from just about anywhere. Clark is already considered one of the best scorers in the league, and her game is still improving as she matures. Only time will tell if Caitlin Clark can actually beat Wilson's record. As of now though, it looks like she has the makings to be one of the best scorers in WNBA history. Fever coach Stephanie White doesn't want players who do these two things. I compare her work ethic to the only other player who I've seen that works like this is Tamika Catchings, who is the all-time greatest. One of the all-time greats, White said.
You gotta confront the elephant in the room, always. Right, you can't let things fester. You can't be afraid of difficult conversations. You got to make sure to lead in that way. You got to be able to hear hard truths, as a leader, and you got to be able to tell hard truths as a leader. But you also have to surround yourself with people that you trust and people who can help you, when you get tunnel vision, and help you see the big picture and can be honest with you and transparent with you. But as far as the things that we value. First and foremost, competitive spirit and competitive drive. Like in our industry, if you're not a competitor, you're not going to last. And it doesn't have to be to win at all costs, right? It's just how you do what you do every single day. Like for me as a human being, like if you're leaving your shopping cart out in the middle of the parking lot, I'm judging you. You're not going to be on my team, right? Like you're not going to be on my team. If I'm watching you and you're on the end of the bench with bad body language and not being a good teammate, like I don't want you